What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the Organized Millennial. I'm Anna, and today I'm going to be going over my spending for the second week of April. So I'm going to be going through my cash spending, my debit swipes, and any unbudgeteds that I've had for the week. I wanted to start this out by showing you my new planner cover. So in a previous video, I had mentioned that I splurged, and I think it was an unbudgeted expense probably, knowing myself, on planner covers, and I promised to share it with you when I got it. So this is my new one. It says Coffee Plan Hustle. It's a girl at her desk. The little mug says you're killing it. I love it. It's very me. And I'll just flip it over and show you the back, which has a little coffee mug, a notepad, a to-do list, which if you know me, it's very me. These pretty flowers, dreams and schemes. So I really, really, really love this one. And I don't know if I ever showed you guys my old one, but here's my old one. It's just a standard one that you can get from Erin Condren on the Erin Condren website. So for those of you who don't know, I do all of my planning in a Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, and I will link Erin Condren down below. But this was the planner that I had before. This just came from the Erin Condren site. You can personalize it if you want to. It's same in the back pretty much. So I was like, I need to spice up my life. So this is what I ended up with, you guys. Okay, so without further ado, let's actually get into the spending. So the stickers you see here are from Erica Life Vlogs, which I will link down below as always. I also use her expense trackers. So what I do is color code a little bit. So these lilac kind of purple expense trackers are for any cash expenses. Yellow are for any debit expenses or transactions online or whatever. And red is for any unbudgeteds. And then I have these no spend stickers as well for the days where I obviously do not spend anything. The 13th and the 14th were actually both no spends. Look at God, y'all. Look at God. We had a no spend and a no spend. Your girl is killing it. The 15th, I did Uber Eats, and that was a debit card expense. Uber Eats, I've mentioned it before. Uber Eats is king, y'all. Right now, I'm like just eating my face off, I feel like. But I'm actually okay with this because you'll notice that it's actually the only Uber Eats expense for this week, because your girl did do a like savage grocery haul last week, so I'm really trying to stick to that. So that was the 15th, and I think we got McDonald's or something awful. The 16th and the 17th were both no spends, which was fantastic. And the 18th was just a wild time. I just spent all of the things. So I went to the post office. It's actually a debit card, to mail something to my brother. And that was $5.50. On the 18th, and I'm gonna have a few for the 18th, so Lord help me. I spent all the money pretty much I didn't spend all week on the 18th, you guys. So I went to the post office to mail something to my brother on the 18th, and then I'm gonna switch over to my cash envelopes because the rest is mostly coming from my cash envelopes. So I went to Butcher Boy, which is just a deli shop here, to grab some bread and some deli meat and stuff, because they're just kind of quick lunches, which is exactly what I want actually. So, and I spent $23.71 there, so that will be taken from my grocery fund. So that was a thing. And then all my other expenses were stickers, y'all. That's what they were. So I bought kits from Nicole Lexia, who is a sticker shop. She's a sticker shop. And if you see any of my Plan With Me videos, you'll know that I use her quite often. I spent $50.70 at her shop because why wouldn't I? Oh, Jesus. And I also, Erica came out with her stuff. She has a new shop. She's on Shopify now. She is, like I mentioned before, my girl for budget stickers. So this is where I get my trackers, my no spends, my layouts. So the monthly ones, the check-ins, the paycheck ones. She's typically the one that I get them from. So I'm just gonna put Erica Life Vlogs. And I had to re-up on expense trackers and a few other things other than my normal. So I actually spent $69.70. Y'all, I can't deal with my life. And it's not going to fit on the 18th, so I'm just going to put it on the 19th. Right here. And I had, which sucks because that would have been another no spend, but it's fine. And I had one unbudgeted on Etsy. And I got my planner cover that I mentioned. So I got a Harry Potter one for my life planner, which is a smaller planner, and I can show you guys that in a sec. And I got some more of these Bill Do stickers from E. Michelle Studio on Etsy. So since I'm running low on them, I got some more of those too. That was unbudgeted because I was expecting to get something from Nicole Alexia, and I was expecting Erica always has her monthly releases, but I was not expecting to get things from Etsy. So that's going to be an unbudgeted. And that's $34.73 that I spent on Etsy. This sticker game, y'all, is not for the faint of heart. It gets expensive. It gets expensive. I feel like I need a whole like sticker fund. Maybe a sticker sinking fund. Let me know. Those of you that are like sticker fiends, if you use stickers for budgeting or stickers for planning, do you guys have a sticker sinking fund, or do you just cash flow it when you get paid? Like, how do you handle your sticker purchases? Let me know down below in the comments, because your girl needs some new strategies, clearly. And that is it. That is my week pretty much. So I had I had 4 no spends, which is phenomenal actually. I'm hoping this week I can avoid unbudgeted. So that's my goal. That's going to be hard, but that's my goal. And just stay on budget, really. That's all I want to do. So now that I've laid these out here, I'm going to go ahead and flip over to my weekly check-in, which is right here. And I'm going to write out my categories, and I'll bring you guys in a little closer and we'll go over that. So how I track this is my cash envelope categories get tracked in my weekly check-in, and then I track my debit swipes in my transaction log. So this is where I put any debit swipes that I have. Just wanted to clarify that real quick. So groceries. So I fed my groceries $350 from my paycheck one. So it's looking very healthy at the moment, which I'm happy about. And the only thing that I spent in groceries was the Butcher Boy expense. So $350 minus $23.71. So I still have $326.29 left in groceries, and I spent, and I spent $23.71. So groceries is still going strong, which is good because I really haven't done any real grocery shopping other than going over and picking up some things for the deli. I did allocate $25 for gas. I did not spend anything, have not pumped gas, so I'm still at $25. I think I will need to soon-ish. It is getting low, so not that I'm going a ton of places anyway, but eventually I'll probably use that before I re-up it. So beauty did not get anything allocated this paycheck, so nothing was spent and there's nothing remaining because I can't go get my hair done, get my nails done, etc. So no need to stuff that. And then spending is probably where most of my spending happened this week. So I allocated $150 for spending, and I spent, let's see, $50, $70 from Nicole Lexia and $69.70 from Erica Life Locks. So I spent already $120, $40 of that total, which is kind of bananas, but true. So that leaves me with just $29.60 in that one. That might be an issue because I know that there are other things I need to get that I actually need to get. But my stickers won. So here we are. And then I had one unbudgeted, and that was my Etsy. So unbudgeted, I don't put anything in, obviously. I spent $34.73. So actually, I want to make sure I add my unbudgeted from last week. So $67.96 plus $34.73. So we were over by $102.69. Oh, unbudgeteds, how I love you. Okay, so that is what it's looking like. My grocery is strong, which is good because that's the one I'm most concerned with. My spending did okay. Most of my spending is done, but I think I'll probably be okay with this. And of course, my unbudgeted is just a hot mess, usually all the time. So there we are. So really quick, I want to show you guys my life planner. So my life planner pretty much looks the same. I just wanted to show it to you because it's a 7x9. I mentioned it when I was talking about planner covers in the beginning. So this is my 7x9, and this is where I do my plan with me's. So I'll just show you guys my recent plan with me really quick. My most recent plan with me, and this kit was from Nicole Lexia Designs. So yeah, most of that came from her. I did use some stickers from Once More with Love because I love her too. She also has new releases coming up, but I'm going to stay away from them, I promise. I promise. So I did order a Harry Potter planner cover for this, which is funny because the colors of it also kind of go with this too. So my Erin Condren 7x9 hourly life planner is what I use for my plan with me's, and for all my budgeting, it's the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, and it's an 8.5 by 11. So in case you guys are wondering what I use, there it is. So if you guys are into budgeting, planning, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. This has been pretty much my weekly check-in. So I'm doing okay with at least groceries, which is what I'm really most focused on right now. And I'm already dreading the next time I have to go grocery shopping. So let me know down below in the comments how your spending is going this week. Do you find that you're doing a ton of online shopping, or are you doing a ton of Uber Eats like me? Although this week was better than most weeks. Let me know down below in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button for me, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!